We are from Hospital, Dehradun, and it's a great pride for us that we are starting with a show here in a studio, and because since the lockdown is there and the newcomers, the new students for the servo, they are waiting for their classes, but the show must go on. So we are starting today from a bakery, small practical for the students and everyone to see today what we are making. We are making the very basic things today of the sponges, and these sponges will come to different levels with eggless, with eggs, without eggs, and lots of things. Will come from the scratch to the advanced levels and to the creativity. So today with me here is Chef Vinay Malkoti. He is a Sepetasri in bakery and confectionery, and I hope you will enjoy the session with us today. They are starting from us, so have a nice thing and please post your comments and whatever you feel like from today's show. Thank you, and here we start. So we have prepared some of the breads here in our previous sessions here, and these all are created here in this studio. Today we are preparing a basic sponge, that vanilla sponge, and today we are preparing it with the eggs. There are many sponges, eggless, without eggs, which will show you on the show, straight from our studio. So this is a Caboose studio from where we are shooting this thing right now. So today we have a sponge with the eggs, and we have taken the different ingredients for this. The sugar, this is the castor sugar, the refined flour, baking powder. Both eggs are separated in egg white and in yolk, and the cake tin is ready for us, and the vanilla essence. And here we start the thing today of all these things. So here we are preparing for you the sponge today. So the sponge, what we are preparing is a clean bowl we will take, and then we start with all these things. So first we take the egg white. There are 2 eggs, 2 plus 2, 4 eggs, and we are starting it beating to give it an aeration, and to give it an aeration to make it a stiff. And we'll prepare something from this. We'll add a basic meringue, what we call the meringue. It's basically the egg white and the sugar. Today we are using the castor sugar. In case you do not have the castor sugar at home, you can take any sugar from any sugar which you can put in the cake. But to get a more better way, we add in this the castor sugar. So this is we are preparing today the meringue. Now how do we make this little stiffer? We add some point of salt here, because this makes the salt so sweeter, more firmer. As you will see right now, while it is whipping, it is getting aerated, and once it gets aerated, it becomes to a stage a little stiffer. This is a very important step, and this is really will needed in the time the precautions are taken. You must always remember that whenever you add the sugar, it should not be added straight away, because chances are there that will become watery. So little by sugar adding, and keep a steady whipping of the egg whites along with the sugar. We use the castor sugar so that it takes lesser time to get mixed together. And this will be the second last step for the meringue what you prepare right now in the addition of sugar. Now you see the sugar See the stage what is come to like this. It is a dripping stage right now. You see, the color is changing. And this goes the final sugar. See the consistency, how this consistency will going to come up. See the consistency. Now this is, I am putting here the salt. You see this, how the state is coming like this. It's flowing, it's flowing. So this is what we do when we prepare, and you have to always remember, we should not gear the speed up as the time changes. It should be in a one steady form, and it will going to come in a very beautiful way to make a very light and very spongy sponge. So today is a one-less sponge from the show what we are doing from today, and this is going to be done in a very nice way for you. Always remember that your bowl and everything what you use, they have to be grease free, they have to be clean and tidy. Also prefer to use a stainless steel rather using the plastic or anything else. The stainless steel is the best. Now to remove the flavor of the egg, we are adding the vanilla sponge in the eggs, the yolk. You see here, we are adding the yolks along with the vanilla essence, and here we are going to do it. See now, we are adding the little by little the egg yolks and the vanilla essence together. Now the color will change little, not much, a little. At our place, we do not use any of the dyes or any of the color materials at our studio, because basically they are not very good for your health. So we always avoid them, the color. Now as you see here, I have got the flour which is already here, and in this I am adding the baking powder, and this we are going to mix here. We are going to fold it in the sponge, the mixture of this, to prepare it properly. Now we are just folding this. We are not rubbing it, we are folding it to make the air not to escape. If you add the flour at once, the chances are there they are going to get in a very different way and will not get mixed, and the balls can form here. All remember, the beneath has to be done properly, otherwise the mixing will not be proper. All remember, it should be in a one direction, not in a different strokes. Now here we are done with all this, and this is the 1 pound ring what we have here, and we have dusted this and we have greased it in this. In case you do not have a butter paper, you can take any clean paper, but do not take the newspapers please, because they contain the carbon which is not good for your health. So either prefer the butter paper, or you have a clean paper, oiled, and then you do dusting. Now here it is done. If you see the consistency of this right now, it is like this. It is pouring down. Now this is poured here in one portion. At the same time, our oven is preheated and it is already done. The temperature is set, and we are going to put it in 180 degrees centigrade and bake it for around 35 to 45 minutes, depends. And always, as we tell, that you tap it before the air bubbles can remain inside. Little you tap them in. Once this is done, it go inside the preheated oven. This is preheated, and it is going to be done for time. We are putting the timers here. You can see here the time, 30 minutes is here, and the timer is started. So it will come after 30 minutes and see how it has been done. Okay, now you can see from here, from the glass window pane of the oven, the sponge is rising now beautifully. It is right now in a wheatish color, and I see it beautifully. It's coming up in a nice form. Why this is happening? Because of the right ingredients what you are using, the right methods, and the right optimum temperature. And as it bakes, the color will change in the final steps and will come out very nicely. All this needs the skill, the right method, the right recipes, and the right ingredients for preparing of anything. Okay, today now we have the baked sponge. Right now you can see the beautiful color here. The color is so nice and still hot, warm. I just taken it out from the oven, and it has demolded in a very nice way, without any fuss, without any problem. And here the sponge is there, and this sponge will cool down. So then we can have the topping, the icing on this, and it is always advised that whenever you want to do the topping or want to cut it, the cakes or anything, they have to be cooled. So now we'll wait it to cool, and after the time it's cooled, we'll cut it, we'll do the icing, and then we will present to you in a very different way from the very basic steps what I told today to you. So I hope you are liking the session today.